Hello?
Yes, hello. I just missed a call from this number.
Oh, yeah, it's Roy. You were calling about that.
Hi.
You were calling,
I did, yes. I thought maybe it was you.
about that apartment. Yep.
Hi. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, yeah. I saw you listing. I said, wow, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's a nice place. That we do backyard wrestling. There's like a wrestling ring in the backyard with bleachers.
Oh, no kidding.
So we actually give you a small discount on the rent if you join the wrestling games. Like you,
I don't know if I'm equipped on that.
Yeah,
but,
no. Like anyone can do it. Like everyone in the neighborhood joins in. Like if you think you can't fight certain people, we'll put you in the ring with like an 11-year-old. You can beat.
Well, maybe an 11-year-old I might be in it.
Yeah, you can beat the shit out of an 11-year-old, and they can't even do anything because it's in the ring.
So cute. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of people coming in and out all the time, though. They'll be coming in to use your bathroom and, getting snacks out of the kitchen, like the audience members and the bleachers and the wrestlers.
Really?
And, yep.
Oh, it would just be myself and my stepdad.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
How's your stepdad at the old 1-2 punch thing?
I don't know.
He's
an older man. He's what, 72?
Oh, yeah, we have lots of older people. Lots of injuries around here.
He was a Marine, so I'm certain he can do something.
Yeah, great. Do you guys have any pets?
I was thinking I have a cat. I don't know if that would bother you.
Oh, no, it's fine with us. It's just like we have a lot of dogs locked up in the backyard in cages because we do dog fights.
Oh, you
in the
do?
ring. Yeah, dog fights in the ring. That's only a weekend thing, though.
Oh. That's going to make me very upset. You don't let them kill each other, do you?
Sometimes things get a little crazy, but for the most part, no, they just hurt each other real bad. So you want to keep the cat.
That's awful.
You want to keep the cat.
I'll have to make sure I don't see any of that.
Yeah, you want to go somewhere and like go hang out in downtown or something on the weekends.
Okay.
Stay away.
Where is your house?
Take your damn cat with you. We're over on Bates Street.
I'm not really familiar with New Bedford too well, so I'm not exactly sure where that is.
Oh yeah, it's it's right in the middle, right like north part of town.
Oh, on the north end. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like real close to the lake.
Oh, nice. Okay, I know where that is.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, have you ever done?
Have you come and see?
Well, yeah. Anytime you want to come by, we're here a lot. We live just a block away. How are you on the trapeze?
Oh, I'm not. I would never do that. I'm afraid of height, unfortunately.
Yeah, but if you fall, you just land in the middle of the wrestling ring.
No, I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, but it's
I would wrestle. That I would get in and play and have fun and do that with you, but I don't know about any trapeze.
it's a professional wrestling ring. You'll just bounce right off of it and fall in the yard if you fall.
Well, we'll have to see as we go along. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Do you know any country songs?
No.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I usually listen to like the older music that I grew up with, like Elton John, classic rock, stuff like that.
Elton John, then. Okay, can you sing some Elton John for us real quick?
Oh my God! I'm not a singer. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Benny and the Jets, Benny.
Keep going.
And this part of the interview. Let me think. I'll sing Leave On. How about that?
Yeah.
Leave on likes his money. Makes what they say. He spent his days counting in a garret by the motorway.
That was great.
That's the best I got.
That was perfect. It was great. I loved it.
You're a lot of fun. Why are you asking me all this? This is so funny.
I don't know. I just like music. and my Spotify got shut off. I couldn't afford it.
Well, you certainly didn't want to hear me sing.
Oh no, I love Elton John and that other person that you sang.
So what's going on? So it will come fully furnished if I wanted it to?
Oh yeah, definitely fully furnished. It's just that a lot of the furniture is broken. Did the ad mention the poltergeist?
No.
Yeah, there's a small issue with ghosts and poltergeists inside the house.
Okay.
So it pretty much breaks all the furniture and any pictures that are on the wall and mirrors.
Really?
You have to be careful, like if you have mirrors, like especially if it's floor to ceiling, because sometimes you can accidentally walk through it and into another dimension or something. It's because of the poltergeist activity and ghost stuff.
Really?
And the ghosts are very perverted.
Well, you can't be saying that to my stepdad because he'll never ever move in ever.
Oh, well, as long as he stays in the upstairs bedroom and never leaves, like the ghosts don't go in there at all, because that room was taken care of by a priest, but it's just made the activity in the rest of the house much, much worse.
Really? Have you tried any clearance?
They won't come to the house anymore, not since the incident.
What happened?
I can't talk about it.
Okay.
But this thing pretty much, it'll pick up your cat and just like fly it across the house. It's a mess.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that why you don't live there?
Yeah, we used to live here, but we couldn't. We just it's hard to live here. You don't get any sleep. There's like this voice all the time screaming Carol Ann or whatever.
Are you serious?
I really am. I'm sorry. And it's
You're giving me a hard time.
No, I'm not giving you a hard time. It's also a transgendered ghost. So, like, you don't have a problem with that, do you?
No, I don't care about transgender. I actually have a friend of mine who's transgendered, so I've never dealt with a ghost, though.
Yeah. This one, we've had a few people actually die because it's like thrown people off the balcony and stuff.
Well, I'm not prepared to die yet. How much is the rent again?
950.
To go and die.
Well, you're not necessarily going to die. That's why the trapeze stuff is a good idea. Get yourself limber and ready to like grab onto things as you fall over.
Well, you've given me a lot of food for thought, and I don't know. I was interested in looking, but now you're making me a little nervous. I have to be honest.
Yeah, it's a different living situation. It's definitely different.
All right. Well, I'm probably going to come and look at it anyway and get a feel for it and feel what the house feels like.
Great. Yeah, that sounds great.
See what's going on with you guys.
Did I tell you about the pit in the living room? Like, there's a large hole in the floor.
You sound like you don't want me to rent it.
No, it's not that. I'm just like it's full disclosure. I got to let you know everything.
There's a big hole in the living room floor?
Yeah, well, it's a pit. Like, we're digging tunnels underneath the floors. And it's about a 60-foot drop down into the earth.
And, like, okay, is it wide open where I couldn't have a living room or
Pretty much.
Fall into a pit?
Yeah. We just have a beam across it, so it's like a balance beam. You just have to walk across it and be really careful not to fall in. But
I don't think this is ever going to work out, but yeah. I feel like you're pulling my leg a lot.
Oh, no, I wouldn't pull your leg. That's the poltergeist job.
Okay.
But
all right.
But like, it's just like to get from the front door into the kitchen and the bedrooms, that you have to go across this beam.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Oh, come on.
It's really not. It's not going to work for me.
It's a little bit of adventure in your life, that's all.
Yeah, no, I can't. I actually use a cane for the most part.
Oh, that's good. The cane will help you. It's like extra balance, like when you're walking
Yeah,
across.
not on a beam. Thank you, though.
Oh,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for singing those songs to me.
Sure. Okay.
I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm a good-natured person, so.
I can tell. I wish you'd reconsider. If you reconsider, be sure to call us back.
All right. Well, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. Come on, Mike. Are you awake? You gotta listen to this story. You're not even gonna believe your own ears. How do you pause this?
Holy shit.
That's how you pause it. All right, listen to me. The $950 a month furnished house in New Bedford. I just got off the phone with the guy. There's a big wrestling pit in the backyard, and you have to be comfortable with people coming in and out of your house to use the bathroom and stuff. I said, well, I don't know about that. So I want to wrestle. Everybody in the neighborhood wrestles. I said, well, no, I don't. I'm disabled. I said, I'm moving in with me and my stepfather. They do dog fight. I said, well, I'm horrified about that. I said, I'll definitely not be there. Dogs in cages in the backyard. Poltergeist in the house. I said, now you're pulling my leg. You really are pulling my leg. No. I said, well, you couldn't tell my stepfather that. He'd be petrified and never move in. I don't know. He says, well, if he stays in the upstairs bedroom and never leaves it, he'll be fine. Otherwise, I said, well, have you ever had the house cleared? Well, they won't come anymore since the last incident. I said, well, what was the incident? Well, I can't talk about it. I said, okay. I said, but prior to that, he asked me if I had ever done the trapeze. I said, oh, no, I'm petrified of height. I would never do that. I said, I might get involved in the wrestling if I was in the ring with 11-year-olds. I said, but trapeze, that's never happened.
Yeah.
Then he says,
There's more.
oh, there's a pit in the middle of the living room. I said, what do you mean there's a pit in the middle of the living room? We're taking tumbles. Oh, I said, well, now, let me ask you this. I said, is this covered over or is this wide open? Well, it's all wide open. There's, board across the, it's like a balance beam. That's why, and he tells me the poltergeist will throw you around and tip you over. And I still really pulling my leg. I said, well, thank you so much, but the open pit in the living room, I really can't go any further. I said, I walk with a cane most of the time. I said, well, that's good. That's good balance. I said, you're really pulling the leg. He said, no, that's a poltergeist job. I said, you don't want me to rent this apartment now, do you? I said, then he says that the poltergeist kills people. I said, and how much for that? He said, $950. I said, and you want me to go live there and pay you $950 to get killed? I really thank you for your time. You've made me laugh. This has been very entertaining. I said, I don't know. That is conversation from that apartment on Craigslist. $950 a month, fully furnished in New Bedford. We don't mind an open fucking pit in the middle of the living room with both beams across, but you got to walk to the kitchen from the front door around the balance beam, and people in and around the house, and dog fights in the backyard. And It's a different type of living situation. That's a fucking crack house.
That's a different lifestyle that we're used to.
The only one who calls me back. I can't make up shit like this. This has been my whole life. Shit exactly like this. Here I go, falling apart. Pitch in the living room, trap a professional wrestling ring in the backyard, trapeze. What's my favorite music? Can I sing Elton John to him?
What was the story with the trapeze?
I don't know.
Thank you for listening to this prank. Phone call by the phone. Losers of America. Listen to full episodes of our show at snowplowshow.com and support the show on our Patreon.